Okay, so what would I put in a car if I were to put sensors or somehow make it more intelligent? Well, first of all, self-driving cars is great, and that really should be the number one priority of city governments.
I would do nothing. The last thing I want is the government tracking my information and driving habits.
I'd put sensors on all the roads so that my bicycle and I won't have to sit at an intersection and wait for a car to come trip it for us.
We could just have sensors in the car that sense a speed limit sign that actually take an image of the speed limit sign and slow your car down. I think it's insane that electric bicycles are limited to 20 or 28 miles per hour, depending on what class they are, yet cars go as fast as they want. That makes no sense. Put a tiny $3 camera in every car, reads the speed limit sign, slows the car down, every car follows the speed limit. It is so simple, it is so doable. It's so easy. I could do it. I have an HCSR04. I could put that in the front for $3 to $5 a car, and then I could put like a Pi camera in the front, and that could read the lettering on the sign, and it all could be done for like $25 a car. So I don't know why people think it can't be done. Just put a governor in a car. First of all, you don't even have to see speed limits. You just limit them to 65 or 75 miles an hour, whatever you want to make it. Have a sensor that detects signals that are left turn or right turn signals. If the camera does not detect that your car has a turn signal on, don't let the car turn. Another problem solved.
I'd put a camera at every light for left turn, right turn. The camera detects if you got a turn signal or not, or you use your arm if you ain't got one. It detects that and it changes green when it sees that. So you can't turn unless you got your signal, because people don't signal.
These are all doable things. So I was talking to a police officer about this, and he said, well, the problem is money. Well, in 1986, every car suddenly had a third taillight in the back because that was the law. I'm sure that was much more expensive than putting a tiny little sensor and camera in a car that are like $3 to $5 by today's standards. Those lights, you had to change the molding of the plastic. The whole body had to be changed to fit these lights. That was a huge expense. This is nothing compared to that. So I think that that's just an excuse. There's always a reason why things can't happen. But really, this is very doable and very possible. There's tailgating, put in a distance sensor to keep cars a certain distance apart. Then people say, well, cars have to be closer together and automatic cars have to drive close so that we can get everybody moving. Start putting sensors in cars, start putting in governors that control speed. Humans obviously cannot be trusted. There is no way to even fit enough cars on the roads. Cars are not the answer. Even self-driving cars. There are too many cars to fit given the real estate of the world in crowded cities. It's just not going to happen. We have to find other answers. There are already other answers. We just don't use them.
I would control the behaviors, not the individuals. That's the problem with the world. They don't focus on the system. They focus on you, and that guy, and that person, and that lady. And they don't focus on the actual system that creates these behaviors in the minds of the public. You gotta control the system, not the individuals.
I'll tell you what kind of sensor I'd put in a car. I'd put in a bicycle detector. Because those things get in the way when I'm trying to go on my road. And they're all over the place and they don't obey the laws when I'm trying to speed and change lanes quickly without signaling. They complain, what are you doing? You're going to kill me. Well, I wouldn't kill you if you weren't on the road. Problem solved.
What sensors would I put in an automobile? I would put none. Because the future of automobiles will all be connected to the grid, and we will control everything. People cling to cars, but we will show you that you are not necessary, that cars are not necessary, that your thoughts are not necessary. Thank you for participating.
So my point is, I wouldn't put any sensors on a car. Because there's nothing to sense when you're off the grid.